Let's see, has the stream restarted now? And we are back. There we go.
I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
Okay. I don't know where I'll be, though.
It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency.
Yep. Let's go do that.
I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Ooly Lord. Okay, so we are going there after all.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
How am I supposed to get to that? These look like giant seashells. This place is so beautiful, though. Admit it.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Exaggerating much?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You just keep getting out of proportion.
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts, but Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Ooh, she's strict.
That's fantastic.
I mean, soldiers, they kind of need to forget why they're fighting. Otherwise, they just might stop fighting.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced.
Okay.
I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
Yeah, that might be an issue.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
Hey, Pin, how are you this evening?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's.
Ah, good to hear. So, you have any plans? What's on the menu?
The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
I don't know yet. Okay. Well, as you can see, I have absolutely zero plans. I am just slowly making my way through the story, which is still very awesome. But I did rage quit tonight. It took me an hour and a half to figure out how to get here. And that's not even trying to get here. Just figuring out how to get here took me an hour and a half, and I quit the game. I was so frustrated.
Traveler, to confirm, Knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
No, I don't want to fight. I'm a peaceful guy. I don't want to fight no more.
Good. Then here is your assignment.
What? I have an assignment?
I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
What? What kind of silly name is that?
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of?
Well, apparently you're gonna be my first recruit.
It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
I'm sorry. I don't want the title. I don't want the responsibilities. Can I rage quit this army of special ops?
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Well, yes, if it's a team effort, because I always die, so I can't do anything on myself.
Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Well, they're not going to believe a piece of paper.
The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
Oh, man, poor guy. He's still going to be stuck in logistics.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
What? We just got to meet Her Excellency. Yeah, see, the thing is that I did not know. Is that here you need to take a thingy and teleport above the thingy here, the sphere, and to trigger a little boat to get here. So for an hour and a half, I was trying to swim either from there to try to get to here. And I kept dying. And then I started Googling it, and I could not find how to get to. Until then, I did, like the 20th video that I found spoke of that thing here to do. Yeah, I can't walk on water, so I got really frustrated trying to swim here for an hour and a half and dying every time because I can't even make it, half the ways before dying. So yeah, figuring out how to use the boat was what I did not know, and I just got frustrated. So I rage quit, but then I came back to the game. And as you can see, I'm making my way. I still have to discover a couple of things here, but slowly but surely I'm making my way. Oh, I gotta go all the way up there now? Okay. Well, that won't be hard, but there has to be a viewpoint here somewhere that I can grab. 'Cause this is a beautiful place. Where's the viewpoint? There's gotta be a viewpoint here. It's okay, there's a lot to learn about, yeah, but once you know it, it becomes much easier. Yeah, well, you didn't see me fight the Shogun, did you? That did not go well. I also rage quit that. You know the girl there, burn something? She was watching my stream and I got so frustrated fighting the Shogun, I rage quit twice today. Okay, well there's no viewpoints here that I can find, which is really a shame because this is a beautiful spot. How is there no viewpoints here? That's just crazy. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier when I can play with other people and they can teleport here and I can just follow their teleports. But when I'm all alone and nobody's there to tell me how to do stuff, yeah. I don't like grinding all that much. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go right here. Okay.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
Well, that's a good thing because I didn't think you guys would believe a piece of paper.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
Good. Let's fight.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Really? So, let me guess. I do all the work and you guys get all the credit?
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
Yeah, I might not be high enough level for this because I came across a Fatui agent and I could not kill her. I ended up running away. Well, let me guess, level 49. Oh, 46. I can do this.
Let's get down to business.
Leave it all to me.
There's more! My blade!
I'm a rock. Huh, I'm here.
There's more!
Look at you, Boodown.
Rain outlines your fate.
Feel the fairy?
I'm a rock.
Finally,
Yeah.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, Your abilities are admirable.
Well, in theory, that's kind of normal if all your characters are like level 93. And that's what I'm kind of afraid, because Yutao is like level 50, but my other characters are not leveled up yet, so like Diona's level 43 or 44, so it's still kind of a hard fight.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. What Tatsumi Island
90 is max for characters, but it's okay, also helps. Even level 70 characters are okay if you have a good build. Yeah, well, I don't have a level 70, and I definitely don't have a good build. Because I don't have the proper artifacts, and I wasted all my resources yesterday trying to get them. I mean, I got the resin. I could go and do some more domains to try to go and do it, but I need a team to help me do it, because obviously I can't fight them. Builds take time, yes. I know. I discovered that the hard way. I need to go and get the other... Ooh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Nope, I did not do it. I need to go and get the other teleport thingy. There is a match button on the artifacts domain, but I can't remember if that's only on higher levels or not. Could not say. Match is so other people who press match will join you then automatically, and you can both enter the domain. Oh. I am not on the right path here. Darn it. I gotta go back. Or up. Where is that teleport thingy? Ooh, okay. I thought that was a Selly, but it's not. It's an evil Selly. Several evil Sellys. Oh, that can't be good.
I'm flying. Yeah. On a rock. Pew pew.
Oh, this is instructions to how to work this thing. I don't want to read that now. Well, I don't want to do it, but I'll have a look. I've done many small ones of that, but not that big one. It makes no sense to me. Oh. Okay.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then.
Apparently, I'm full of confidence, which really I'm not.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah! I'm a rock! Pew pew!
There's more! Going somewhere?
Yeah! Can't handle your drink! Oh. Time to go! Witness the power of Gua. Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Pew pew. I'm a rock. Ooh. Yeah. Time to act. I must leave no stone unturned.
Fall before me! Take this!
Yeah.
Fall before me! This will do!
Oh. I won't accept defeat.
Come on.
Sayonara special.
line's your fate. Higher, higher, fire by fire.
I'm a rock. Pew pew.
Ring cutter.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Just a little tired.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Yeah, we definitely need to go and check up on them because I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokomi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin had been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Oh, didn't they live? Where's the treasure from beating these? They didn't leave us anything to pick up? Really? Well, that kind of sucked. Ooh, fate.
Wanna come over for tea?
What, as a captain, I get to report to her directly? Hey, Prophet Noob. How are you today?
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? Yes, that's standard for the team. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
No, it wasn't that easy at all.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence.
A resurgence.
Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
The Shogun's navy.
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
But I don't want to do this. Like, this is a beautiful palace and stuff. Can I not just live here the remainder of my days and wait until my sister gets bored and comes and talks to me?
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason.
So you got any plans for tonight, Prof Noob? Or you just chilling like me and enjoying the evening and relaxation?
Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
Man, people get to go and fight the Navy, and I gotta...
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Long time no see.
Well, I didn't have much time to read what was written there, but... Hey, kitty cat. My big cat is bored. Yeah, sometimes quest enemies don't give any. Yeah, I know. It's just not cool when they don't.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Ooh, hey, he's actually jumping above me and stuff. He really wants to come up here. Okay. Come on. Wanna come and sleep on Daddy? Come and sleep on Daddy. You have to do what you feel is right. Big pussy cat. Eat a big boy. Rumine. This one is called Conan the Barbarian. Because back in the day where I got him, I was playing Age of Conan. I don't know if you guys know that game. I had a lot of fun playing that game too. Which this game kind of reminds me of that. Well, it's an old game now, and it was for adults only. You had to be 18 to be able to play it, because it had a lot of blood and a little bit of nudity in it. But it's a game like this where you had quests, and you had to go and farm some armor and some weapons, and you had bosses and dungeons. But it was a lot harder than this, I would say. Like, you needed to have really a party of 4 people, and everybody had to have their speciality. So you kind of needed to bring a wizard, you needed to bring a healer, you needed to bring a DPS, you needed to bring a tank. And it was really hard. Yeah, to get the good stuff, and the good stuff wasn't necessarily good either. It was random, so you could do it like 20 times and just get one good item. And then it's not like everybody gets the stash. Everybody goes to the stash, and you have to agree to who gets what. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, I had some friends that I played a lot with back in the days, and that's around that time I adopted this cat and decided to call him Conan because I was playing a lot of that game. But I mean, that was just for the hard dungeons, you know, to get the really good equipment. So, like I said, you did it 20 times and, you know, everybody grabbed one good item. And then they introduce world bosses where you could be like 100 people or 50 people fighting a world boss. And the battles would take like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes to kill the boss with everybody slashing at them. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But the game never got an update. I'm pretty sure it's still around today, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, I was playing that like 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, so. But otherwise, you had like solo quests like this, but it was only like until you reach like level 20 where you got off the first island. And then all the missions, they weren't voice anymore, so it would, you know, when they're not voice, it becomes boring. All the quests on the island are voiced, and then not so much. Then nothing. Absolutely nothing is voiced. You just have to read the texts, and you go out and you do your quest, and you can do them solo. You can do them with your friends, and
Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow! Where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the...
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I've officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
so everybody gets a special operations unit? Cool.
It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, okay.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production.
What? You even get special uniforms? I don't even get uniforms.
Let's go collect them together. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
I hope so, because I'm tired of watching your diapers.
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Also, didn't she at one point have a kimono made for her? Can I change her appearance?
Come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon.
Can we change Paimon's?
You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
So we can't change what they're wearing. Okay.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Oop, kitty cat wants down. Okay, down you go.
Even made a platoon captain.
He never
He
used to
been
do
working
that.
super
It's
hard.
only in the past year that he's actually getting up on me and resting, and sometimes he actually falls asleep, but now I think he just wants something. Food.
Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon war ruins.
Okay. So we have to go and see the war ruins. Okay, how are we going to get there? There's only one thing here, and this is the one that I need to go to get a boat. Oh no, there's another one here. Okay. Well, there's one here, but the other one's here. That one there. Oh, this one here.
Someone needs assistance.
This should be the place. But Sakanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
No kidding.
We're going to hunt.
I hope it's not a time delayed thing. Ooh, it is a time delayed thing. Oh, I won't be able to do this. How am I supposed to do this? Is that a good sign? Oh. Oh, I didn't miss it by much, though, did I?
In the name of the Prinzessin.
What? Went from the bottom to that one to the top. Okay.
Yikes! A huge lava through! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Steady as stone.
Rain outlines your fate.
As a dutiful maid would.
Let me weave you a verse.
Cross over! See?
Body and mind.
Leave it up to me.
Ooh.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, 'cause Fickle is just like level 1, so she was not gonna last long in that fight. I miss my little pew pew.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge doing here in the first place?
Mm.
It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives I'm on the creeps.
Everything gives you the creeps.
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Why is he coughing? What's going on here? Is he the spy?
Are
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look.
It's fishy.
If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Oh, you remember that quest. Okay.
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
The Archon that died during the war.
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Pretty. I didn't even notice that.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Again, I said, Paimon's afraid of her own shadow.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yeah, no wonder why I can't fight her.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too.
Oh, maybe that's why she wants to do the vision thing, statues and stuff. Now the plot thickens.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
He's about to die, isn't he?
All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Not really. But we're never gonna see him again. He's gonna die.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
I don't want to report back to Kokomi. I'm interested in that snake thingy over there. Okay, let's report back to Kokomi.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
Ooh, everybody's got a cough now.
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion. I have no idea what this is, so how am I supposed to know what this is?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
Could be.
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Surely he can't have...
Yes, he has. Makes sense.
Let's go check on him.
Yep. I have a feeling he's not gonna survive. Oh, really? Now I have to go and check where he might be? Okay. Quest area reached.
It's still a bit sore.
General goods, handy and cheap. Huh? Phew.
You sneaky little thing here hiding underneath.
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up.
When did he get white hair?
It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Hey, he looks a lot older, doesn't he?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a second. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters.
Oh, the Fatui.
They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, this secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
Who's trying to join me? I don't know who that is. Ooh, Kitty Cat is back? Alright. Come on, Kitty Cat. Come on, my big Conan. Big Kitty Cat is back.
Delusion. Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a... Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all.
Nope.
Hey, would you do something for me?
Oh man, this is so sad.
When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've...
Oh, there he goes. Is he gonna stop moving? No, he's still moving.
Tepe. Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Ooh, am I gonna go after the Fatui again? What is she doing here?
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
Yeah, well, that's not his case.
Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Really? They want to win this war at all costs?
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far.
Oh, no.
What are your thoughts?
I'll go and confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Well, I'm happy that we have her to investigate everything.
I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Well,
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
since when does she argue with what I'm gonna do? She never argues. But okay, I did not get many waypoints here coming across, so let's see what I can do from here.
Lightning! Let's...
Yes, I am gonna have to go and see the serpent's head. Kinda, sort of. Oh man, it's down here. Oh shit! Darn it! I did not want to do that. But I did want the waypoint. Okay, so straight ahead.
I'll catch you. Someone needs assistance.
Yay! Checking out the serpent's head. Wait a minute, I'm a bit confused here. Where is it? Is it underneath? You think a lot to the left? It's actually showing to be right here. Straight in front of me. So I'm confused. I was looking for the domain. Oh well. A mystery one of these days that what? How can I not get there? That is so much bull crap. I hate that. See, it's showing that I'm right on top of it, but this doesn't look like a domain. What?
I missed a spot.
How can I not get it? Oh, man. What the? How am I supposed to get to that one?
I'll catch up.
Teleport waypoint unlocked? Okay, I'm confused.
return.
Why can I not switch targets? Oh, there we go. Well, I didn't find anything there. Ooh, this is not good. Pretty sure that domain needs to be opened by lightning the fire, but you can't have the rain in that place. Oh, okay. And all my characters are not ready for
You
this.
seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube.
And I'm definitely not going to bring a level 1 to this. But I probably should have gone to...
The hunt begins.
I need to go to a statue of the 7. And heal everybody before going there.
Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business.
Now, hopefully I can travel somehow back. Why did it say waypoint unlocked? Hey, Jameson, how are you doing this evening? Have you had a good Halloween? Am I gonna have to travel all the way back? Darn it. I have to go to bed soon. Did you have a good Halloween? Lots of candy? I'm doing good. Hello. And oh. Yeah, good. All I got is donuts, which I'm about to eat one. Okay, let's do this. Okay, well that wasn't good. Booby traps all over the place.
Leave it all to me.
I'll put you on. Let's move.
Oh, I hate
Good night,
this.
Shin.
Have a look at this. I see through you. You can't run. Well, this is well done.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go.
I must collect myself.
On the rock.
This one's well done.
Yeah, got me that time.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
No, my source. Witness the power of Guhua. Time to go.
That seemed to work. run! Well, try. Don't be a
Pew! On a rock!
Joy, we've only just begun.
Rain outlines your fate.
Roasted, fried. Take cover. This one's well done. You can't run. Roast, well, fried. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Well done.
Pew! Can't handle your drink.
You need to hurry up.
Yeah!
You can't run. This one's well done.
I must leave no stone unturned.
We've only just begun.
Someone needs assistance.
That seemed to work.
No, my sword.
You must not counterattack.
See?
Not gonna be easy.
Steady as stone.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the conjure permission are... Pew-pew.
Detoxifying heat.
The more, the merrier.
Yeah!
This one's well done.
Oh, now you've got me worked out.
Run. Roasted, well, don't be a killjoy. We've only
Let
just
me leave
begun.
you a verse.
Higher, hands on fire!
As a dutiful maid would.
You can't run.
No, my sword.
On a rock!
The merrier.
Look at you, Boozle!
You really know how to get me going. Look at me. Just
On the rocks! Got me that time! Yeah!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roasted, fried. An unfortunate fault. Sugar curious. Let's move.
Toss over!
Through.
Ooh, not easy. Not easy. And her health is going down. Oh, so yes, I do remember the thing with the crystals that was the new form of payment on the island. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Okay, let's give her some food. Because she's gonna need something here. Okay, well, I'm happy I made some food.
I must leave no stone unturned.
It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit. Yeah.
I don't even know where I was supposed to go.
Steady as stone.
Intruder spotted!
Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy.
We'll never get out of here alive! That all you got?
Yeah.
Let's not waste time. No slacking off!
Isn't
time for a break yet!
Pew pew. Let's go, let's go.
You can't run! Let's end this quickly! I see through you!
Leave it all to me.
Isn't time for a break yet!
Yeah. Pew pew.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Diana special.
See?
This is bad!
Ring cutter.
Run!
Yeah.
Get together!
Go.
Stay right there! End this quickly!
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just
A
begun!
minor setback.
Let's not waste
I
time!
must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Well, neither can I. Let's end this quickly! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
I'm not even damaging these guys.
Can't run!
I'm a rock.
Well, neither can I.
Pew pew.
Isn't time for a break yet! That all you got?
Think you can bully me? I'm a rock.
Be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Let's end this quickly!
Leave it all to me.
Isn't time for a break yet!
Rain outlines your fate.
Can't run!
Tired.
Killjoy! We've only just begun! Let's end this together end you.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's not waste time.
How did he come back to full health?
You can't run. Well, let's end this quickly.
Like,
I'm here.
Rain outlines your fate.
how are they getting back to full health?
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
I need to go and kill this dude?
Change of plans.
Oh, he's gone. Dang, he's down and out. How are they coming back?
Time to go.
I almost had them down and now they're fully healthy again. Oh, this is super frustrating for me. And how is he down but not down? I'm confused. I don't know how to do this.
I'll catch up. Not good. I have taught you everything I know.
Okay, well. This was a waste of time. I can't do this.
It isn't time for a break yet. This is bad. This isn't over. Get it together. Right there.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This should be fun. I see through you. It isn't time for a break yet.
As a dutiful maid will.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
I'm a rock.
I see through you. You can't run.
I missed a spot.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
It's going back in the wash.
That all you got?
Okay, this is not good.
Let's not waste time. No slacking off.
I'm here. Yeah.
You can't
Steady as stone. Someone needs.
It isn't time for a break yet. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
From
Almost.
pew pew.
You can't
Missed a
run.
spot.
Not breaking a sweat.
Leave it all to me.
I see through you. No slacking off. That all you got? Let's end this quickly.
I'm a rock.
It isn't time for a break yet. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun having fun.
Steady as stone.
Oh, can't. Oh, shoot. Okay, kitty cat. Get off the keyboard, because this is making it even harder for me. Okay, there you go. Oh, go away. Oh. Hello and oh. Eesh. Is anybody still watching? This is because I don't know how to do this. So I can't use an egg. How do I revive people then? Oh, nobody's left? It's just me by myself. Let me reload the chat, maybe. Maybe it jammed. No, it did not jam. So I'm all by myself here trying to figure this out. Yeah, but I've already revived, so I can't use them. I'm in cooldown, apparently, so I can't revive my... So I can't use it on her. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I lost my DPS. And she's the only one that was doing damage for them, but I got them almost dead and they revived. They came back to full health twice. So 111 seconds, that's 2 minutes. I have to survive 2 minutes before I can revive you, Tao?
Can't run. Well, neither can I. Let's end this quickly.
I must leave no...
All you got?
No, my sword! Yeah.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. This is bad. Get it together. Stay over there. Let's end this quickly.
outlines your fate.
You can't run! Well,
Time to act.
don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! I see through you!
Unfortunately, I don't know the time here, because
That all you got?
Phew. I'm a rock.
You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Leave it all to me.
I miscalculated.
has it been 2 minutes already?
Pew pew.
Let's end this quickly!
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
I'm here. Pew pew.
Let's end this quickly!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Can't use the stakes. Darn it. There we go. So now I could use Utao again.
Let's end this quickly!
Rain cutter.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
This is bad. Now this idiot must have a death wish.
Oh shit!
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
How is it that I have more people to fight now?
Pew pew. Transgression.
I did not know this. This is not cool. How do I get out of here?
This one's well done.
Steady as stone.
Out of my sight.
Rain outlines your fate.
Do I need to go after her first?
Mirror images disperse. I'm a rock. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Body and mind. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Out of my sight.
Know my sword.
Cross over. This is Your Majesty's gift. This
I must leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up.
Rain outlines your fate.
An unfortunate fault.
Steady as stone.
Oh shit, that
You
was
actually
hard.
managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Really? Not another fight?
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Two least reliable? Okay. How am I supposed to fight this? Is there a trick to do this? Does anybody know the trick to do this? Because I am about to run out of food or something now. Do I need to take an anti-electro potion or something? Nah. Okay, because somebody had me make some electro potions to survive and... But aren't... Was it you that made me do the potions? Some electric resist potions? And it's not for him? I don't need it for him? If I die fighting... When I didn't... It long time ago, I didn't know about potions, so I don't know. Okay. If I die against him, do I have to start from the beginning? Or will it just restart the fight up against him? Because I think I lost the first fight against Child, and I had to just redo Child when I died. Okay.
I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
Okay, I thought we were in a mountain. So why is there a tree here?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
So I was right. The Shogun is a good person. She's just
Take
doing
your
the wrong
friend in the
thing.
Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause.
How does he know about our friend?
Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down!
I'm getting mad, apparently.
No!
Am I gonna meet my sister again?
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Do I have to fight both of them?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Yay,
Come on.
Miko? What is she doing here?
Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
No.
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Possibly. Why am I thanking her? No.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Is she also a harbinger?
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
I am so confused.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
Okay, I love the storytelling in this game. It's like awesome, but every time you get to a moment like this where you think you're finally gonna get an answer, you end up having 10 more questions. It's infuriating. But it's a good thing I'm having a good laugh because I've been rage quitting this game all day long. And usually I play it to relax, but today it's been abnormally aggravating.
Well, anyway, that's Miya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
Well, I didn't know I had to take care of the big guy first. He was regenerating the other two. That I did not know. Because I was fighting the two because he was hanging back. So I figured I'll just attack the two. But every time they would come close to dying, they came back to full health. That kind of thing is a pain in the butt to learn. And I'm not that good at fighting and stuff, and my characters don't have the best gear and stuff, and...
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right?
Raiden Shogun.
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
What? Now I'm confused, eh? She talking about the Shogun, or is this somebody else now? Like I said, you think you're gonna get one answer, and you get like 10 questions.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later?
Later where? When?
And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet.
So everybody's character of the Raiden Shogun is the puppet, and it's not the real... I'm confused.
And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
The sword that she pulled out of her chest?
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree?
Pretty complicated if you ask me.
Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Yes, I have more than like 1,000 questions.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
That's because I'm a time traveler. I was there at the beginning and I was going to be there at the end. That's what time travelers do.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
There's nothing to see, honestly.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
What? Oh man. Okay. Hopefully I can go and cook some food somewheres. Where am I supposed to go? Holy Lord. Okay. When I first came here, though, I did want to go there.
gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
That's like the other mechanisms that we didn't want to do earlier.
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Unfortunately, I need to go to a statue. And I need to be cooking some food. I used up a lot of food in that last fight. Anywhere here I can cook? No. Where do I have to go to cook? Where's that cooking pot that I saw? Is it here somewheres?
What kind of tea is this?
My apologies. Gamore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status.
Where did I cook?
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Oh, darn it.
Yikes! Hide, quick!
How am I gonna go and cook now?
Go!
Well, isn't there a place I could cook here? There, this is what I was looking for. Oh, I have to manually cook them? Darn it. How many do I have to do? Hey, Spooky. Thank you for saying hellos. I've been struggling all day today. I've rage quit a couple of times. Ah. So how are you doing today? Ooh, need to focus on your exams. Well, that sounds like a good plan. That definitely sounds like you got your priorities at the right place. You couldn't have helped me much either, because a lot of these things are fights. Other than... Okay, well, I struggled today to figure out how to go from this place here to all of this. But as you can see, I figured it out, even though it took me 2 hours. Then I've had a couple of really hard fights that I didn't know how to do. So it's all good. It's all good.
Toodaloo.
So it wasn't with domains or stuff, so unfortunately all the fights that I were doing were all part of the Archon quest, so it's not as if you could have helped me.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy.
Well, see, that's the thing. I did go on YouTube, and it took me 20 videos to discover that you need to go here, click a thing, and float your way into the bubble here to get to the boats and unlock the boats to go and visit all the rest. So for an hour and a half, I tried swimming here, which I always died. Then rage quit. Then looked up some videos, which took me an hour to go through 20 videos to find out how to do it. But some of the fights I've been encountering, it's like I don't know which one to kill first. Like I almost kill both dudes and then they come back to full health. I almost got them killed again, then they come back to full health. But there's a third guy in the room and he stays in the corner. I did not know that I had to kill the guy in the corner because he was reviving both guys that I was fighting. So all my characters kept on dying and I went through like 20 pounds of steak food to revive them. Because I did not know that I had to go and kill the guy in the corner first. But yeah. And I also rage quit the first time I came across the Shogun Raiden because I could not beat her. And all my characters were also dying, and I did not know that you just have to stay alive for 5 minutes and everything will be okay. So had I known that, I would have just kept on running around. And not even trying to fight her. But yeah, other than that, I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the storyline and all that. So I'm having a lot of fun, but it does have its frustrations at times. And all day yesterday, I couldn't do much, but I tried going to farm to ascend her, so now she's level 50. I mean, her artifacts, I still couldn't get anything good except for this feather here that I got. And these I got with you the last time. But, you know, I couldn't find anything better, really. But yeah, well, see, that's the other thing that I came across 2 days ago. I can't do the ascend thing. It's too hard for me. So I gave up on it. So the advantage is stuff is easier to kill. Yeah, we tried doing my talent stuff. It was not easy. But slowly but surely we'll get there. See, I'm still trying to get some materials and fabricating them. We were killing flowers all day yesterday. It's kind of a bummer that you need the resin to go and do the domains and the bosses and the flower things. And then I was doing it with one guy and he's like, just use the resin that you told me not to use. He says, yeah, that special resin gives you like 60 original resins, and he's like, oh, use them up, you can use them. And I was like, no, somebody told me not to use them. So then we got
Now,
into
this is
arguments
what
and
I call
then,
a
you know,
moment of
did not want to
solitude.
farm anymore. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We were farming all day yesterday, and I went through all of my resins, but now they're all back. But yesterday we went through. Yeah, there's aspects of this game that are kind of frustrating because you need them to do the dungeons. Well, yes, because then we kept on killing like 20 of them, and I couldn't collect anything, so it was kind of pointless for me to go and kill them. But yeah, they were pulling like 25k damages, and that's a lot. Like, I'm impressed when you pull 5k damages, let alone 25k.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Well, I had to concentrate a little bit on her and get her up from 40. And Noelle, because they are kind of supporting me in the fights. Noelle's really the only one that's keeping me in the fight. Because Yutao goes down in 2 hits. Yeah, well, you guys are nuts. That's a lot of damage in one shot. To do 300,000 K damages in one shot, that's crazy. But yeah, initially I got them all to 40, and now slowly I'm getting them up there.
It was
was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Yeah, because they are like, you know, level up some other characters and stuff. You're gonna need Barbara, you're gonna need, you know, other characters. And I'm like, no. He says, oh, you got lots of books. It's easy to get books. Yeah, these things here. I had an issue trying to level certain of these up. Well, this one I could do. I don't know if the first one is worth it, though, but... Oh, see, don't do normal? Well, I just did it. But character must ascension phase 3 to level up. So I can't do any more with him. Yeah, see, I don't have the stuff to do them. I need to go and kill a lot more flowers. And a lot more. Because to make 3, you need 3 blue ones, and to make a blue one, you need 3 gray ones. So it's gonna take me forever. True that. True that. But I'm enjoying the story so much. I just want to do the stories, but then I don't have the talents to do the fights. And I'm about to go and fight a facsimile of the Shogun, so... Well, that was fun. What am I supposed to do?
I missed a spot.
Yeah, my combat skills are not there. I learned that talents on... Okay. Super important, a bit too late, so I had to suffer a lot. You're supposed to dodge it, like dodge the attacks. You can jump and you can dash to dodge them. Yeah, it just seems that it's a little bit too quick for me. Okay, I don't know what that thing was. Also, I have to go now. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the pointers. Always appreciate it. You have yourself a good one, and study for your exams, buddy. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
How did I fail?
Someone needs assistance.
Man, this training is not easy.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Huh. I missed a spot.
Yeah, I don't know how to avoid that last one, though.
assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
How do I not get hit by that last one?
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
How do you avoid getting hit by the last one? Darn it.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we'll be going over how to complete anti-Raiden Shogun training in Genshin Impact. Let's get started. Alright, so activate it, and what you're basically going to do is run along the outside of this ring here, because the center one there is going to hit you if not, so you can avoid that one entirely. From there, what you're going to do is basically watch the center. When the middle opens up, that's when you dodge. See, I still get hit because I am a little slow, but this part you probably don't struggle with. You're probably looking for the end part. But anyways, just watch the middle. That's when you dodge and stay on the outside. Now the part you're looking for is at the end when the little lightning orbs pop up. You have to destroy one of those. It doesn't matter which one, you have to destroy one of them and then stay in that area. That will disable the finishing move, and that will complete the mission for you. See, watch right here. It's pretty close, but I do end up getting it, which completely eliminates the final move, and then I win. So, just destroy one of those crystals, and you will complete the anti-Shogun training. That'll do it for me. If you liked what you saw,
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? Or brewing some? Do you take
Okay.
sugar? 1 cube or 2?
So I have to destroy one of these crystals. How did I not get it?
I'll catch up.
How did I fail the How did I fail it? How did I fail it? That's what I don't get. Is it because I got hit too many times?
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Well, that's very frustrating. That is so weird.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What?
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
So she's the rumored fox of the island. Oh.
In your dreams. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on.
That sounds so much like Anakin Skywalker and Natalie Portman as Amidala. Saying, Anakin, you're going down a path that I cannot follow.
You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia.
Really? That's weird.
Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal.
No goodbyes.
By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity,
Well, she's not really alive then, is she?
then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Yep.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being?
So I guess that's why the Harbinger did not want to fight her.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
Okay, let me look. Since it might be good for me to look it up. Defeat 10 opponents?
Let me read you a verse. Shudder! Beg for mercy. No, my sword! Body and mind.
And you can't use fire because fire on the ground will cause you to get damage.
Freeze to the core.
Okay, that doesn't seem easy. Whew. Okay, how am I going to do this? I don't think Diana's got... Well, maybe her. Do I have time to do it though? No, I don't.
Someone needs... Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Let me read you a verse. Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Ooh, that was too close. Too close, folks. Way too close.
We're finally done. How did we do?
Not good. Not good at all.
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
Nope, definitely not.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself... Considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Paimon's really struggling to understand how you work.
I'm interested in the guess. Who's gonna help me out? I need help. In a big way, I need help. Ooh. Who's gonna help me for this? I hope it's not
Okay,
Tama.
we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
Have a plan B, because plan A is certainly gonna fail. I don't know, but I don't want to do it. I'll do it tomorrow because it's already getting late. And I've been struggling with my battles all day long. My arm is going numb. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm getting half paralyzed. So I'm having a really hard time struggling with these fights.
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on.
Well, thank you. You take care of yourself too. I mean, I hope this is not where the fight starts, but I do want to finish this story though.
Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Well, thank you for keeping me company and helping me get through the hard parts of this today. Because for the first parts of the day, I was pretty much all by myself to try to figure these out.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows.
So I need to go and kill the two Fatuis before going up against the Shogun?
Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryo Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
Is that the girl that let me out of the prison and tried to get me on the beach?
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Yay! I knew it was her. Woohoo!
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
So is this the plan, to go and meet the Shogun?
Affirmative.
So this is the plan.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun, hmm?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
But.
As you wish.
Ooh, they don't even argue with her. As you wish. By your command.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Naive little girl. Naive.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
Ooh! Low blow.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Really?
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
Yes, please. Enough of these.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
Ooh, Kujo clan.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day.
But, I've uncovered so many Fatui thingies.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryo Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look.
Ooh, low blow again.
And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
Yes, please.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Cujo clan. Also,
Yes, she's looking at me.
he will have to come with me.
Good.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
It probably won't be 3 days. It'll be more like tomorrow, but...
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here.
Well, I was.
But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
No, we're gonna have to go and get the proof.
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Ooh, okay, well that's not good. And again, we're gonna have to go and get some proof, and we got 3 days to do it.
Not entirely unexpected.
This is so confusing. That's why we got so many questions.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Sure we can.
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
Is this where I have to go up against the 2 harbingers?
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Ooh, is it gonna be Leon? Leon the Professional? Have you guys ever seen that movie? Great movie, by the way. Okay, well, I am gonna do this part tomorrow's, folks. I'm sorry that you are catching the stream a little bit late, but I've already been at it for 10 hours today. And even this, yep. So, okay, Pin, you have yourself a good one. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully the silent viewers will subscribe and be notified as soon as I go live. Yep, 99, folks.